A couple of things I'm doing today. I got me some steaks. I already opened them. Let me go rinse these real quick. Okay, so I got me some steaks. These are little ribeye steaks that we had got. It's like you can get a whole pack for like, I think it was like $10. So that's what I got over here. I like to show you guys, when I say I'm going to do how I do certain things, I like to show you just so you'll see that I don't just say it. Okay, so this is, as you can see, my fish grease. And I am going to use my fish grease, if I can hold it. Hold on. I'm going to drain my fish grease. And then I'm going to reuse it, put it in my skillet, and let that get hot. And you'll see why. Like I said, everybody do things different. I might do things you don't agree with. You might do things I don't agree with. But this is how I do mine. There's no right way. There's no wrong way. It's just your way. So while that's getting hot, I'm going to take my meat and let me go check on Cortez. Okay, so I'm going to take this meat. I got my flour shake. I'm going to add more flour to it. Only thing I'm going to use with this is my all-purpose seasoning. Y'all see me make this many times. This is my all-purpose seasoning. It's all I need for this, what I'm getting ready to do right now, while my grease is getting hot in the back. Okay, so I'm going to take my steaks and I'm going to put them in my flour. Put these in the flour. And then I'm just going to put them on the pan. Okay? I'm going to do these and then I'll come back and show you the next step. But that's what I'm doing right now. Getting these ready for the oil over there. Like I said, a lot of people won't use that. When I got, if I'm using grease for fish, if it's still good, I use it for whatever I need it for until it's not good. Until it's only used for fish. If y'all remember when I fried some fish last night, that's the grease from frying up the fish last night. My first time using it, so to me, it's still good. Now, a lot of people won't. But it's still good, so I can still use it. So, okay, got them all floured up. Now, I'm going to set this aside. While that's sitting aside, I'm going to have to caramelize some onions. So, what I'm going to do is I got a purple onion and I got the white onion. I'm going to cut these up, then I'll come back. Okay, something else I wanted to show you guys. Well, let me cut these up and then I'll come back and tell you what I wanted to tell you. Okay, so I cut up my onions, but first, like I said, I have to let my steak fry up. I'm going to throw these in the oil. And you're going to fry these up. But you're not going to fry these till they get all the way done. Okay, so while that's going, bring you back over here. Okay, so I cut up my onion. Now with this, you're going to need some garlic, some chicken broth, and some condensed milk, your seasoning, because I need to make some cream of mushroom soup because I don't have none, and I need some cream of mushroom. Now, another thing I wanted to show you, you know how when you go to the store and you buy, I don't know if you guys buy the fresh bags of spinach, and if you leave them in the bag and you leave them in the icebox, they get wilted. And you do that with cilantro. If you buy a lot of cilantro, how they can go wilt real bad. What I like to do I got some spinach in the oven, in the icebox. And then I cut up some. And I'm going to let these dry out. Dry them out. Then when you make a salad, use it for your topping of your salad. Or use it on the topping of a meal that you make with cheese to give it that look. That's what this is. And it's going to be dried out. Same thing I do with my cilantro. Sometimes I have things that I want dry cilantro on. And cilantro strips or whatever. Let it dry out. And it's good to go. So when I come back, and I do the same thing with the mushrooms. These are mushrooms. These are almost dried out. And this is what I'm going to use for my cream of mushrooms. And also I got the jar of mushroom, the minced mushroom if I want to use that. But these are almost dried out. And you're not going to lose your flavor. You're just going to use lose the moisture. But then you don't have to worry about them going bad. So this is the first step of what I'm about to do. I'm going to flip the meat. Look at that. As you can see, look at that. See the breaded? That looks so good. You're not going to let these go, like I said, you're not going to cook them all the way because these is going to be smothered in gravy. And the reason why I'm making the cream of mushroom, because I want to make some green bean casserole. Also, what you're going to do, you're going to fry up some bacon. Fry up you some bacon. Let them dry out so you can make your own fresh bacon bits. And this is going to go on the topping of your tuna casserole with cheese, panko breadcrumbs, and bacon bits. And I'll show you how to throw all this together because I have to let this get done first and then I got to saute my onions. And there's the first part.